Imagine this game with me. There are two players. Player 1 wants you to build your project, learn a skill, achieve your dream. Player 2 just wants you to press the next button forever. Which one wins in your brain? This video is not about productivity. It's about freeing your mind from a game designed for you to always win. And you know what? The rules are very simple. This is Jack. In the morning, he opens his computer with enthusiasm. He writes the first sentence of his project, and suddenly, a phone buzz. A quick glance, a cooking video, then an article, then a comment. And now it's 11 a.m., and he hasn't moved. Jack is not suffering from laziness. He is a victim of the greatest marketing trick in history, the trick that made him blame himself for his lack of willpower, while the truth is that hundreds of engineers and designers at the most famous tech companies worked for years with insane salaries for one goal: to make Jack open their app again, just one more time. So the question is not, why do I waste my time? The more accurate question is, what is the superpower that defeats my will and my dreams so easily? To understand the battle, meet the opponents. 1. The thinker, the prefrontal cortex. This is your future self, the one who plans for next year, saves money, cares about his health. He works slowly and requires effort. 2. The little monkey, the limbic system. This is your momentary self. He lives only for now. He searches for anything exciting, tasty, easy, and instantly gratifying, like a child who loves candy. The game is unfair because the little monkey is connected to the dopamine lever in your brain, and every app on your phone knows this exactly. Why can't you resist the red notification? Because for the monkey, it's like a doorbell. Who's there? What's inside? Why do you wallow in short videos for hours? Because they're fast food for the monkey. Each video is a new meal, and he doesn't know what comes next. Variable reward. This is what the book Hooked calls the portable slot machine in your pocket. Conclusion, you blame the thinker inside you for laziness, but in reality, you're sending the little monkey to a 24-hour open amusement park and expecting him to sit and read a book. Before the solution, let's reveal the lie. Jack. Lie 1. I use multitasking. Truth, multitasking does not exist in the human brain. What you do is called rapid focus switching. It's like driving your car at high speed, then slamming on the brakes suddenly, then accelerating again, then braking again. How much fuel would you consume? How tired would you get? That's what your brain does. A University of California study says after any distraction, your brain needs 23 minutes to return to full focus. Can you afford to lose 23 minutes every 5 minutes? Lie 2. I need my phone next to me for emergencies. Truth, what percentage of your day involves real emergencies? 1%? Less? You are sacrificing 99% of your focus for a 1% illusion of emergencies. A real emergency will reach you anyway. Lie 3. Rest is scrolling through my phone. Truth, scrolling through your phone is hard work for your brain. It has bright colors, new information, and decisions, like or not, share or not. Real rest for the brain is boredom, looking out the window, walking aimlessly. It's time to change the rules of the game. We don't need superhuman willpower, just simple steps like a recipe. I call it the friendly protocol because it's a friend to your brain's nature, not an enemy. Preparation. 5 minutes before starting. 1. The environment. Your phone in another room or in a locked drawer. All notifications are off on the computer. This is not torture, it's like keeping the plate of candy away from the little monkey's reach while you work. 2. Paper and pen. Write on a paper, my only task now is blank. Make it very specific. Write 500 words. Solve 5 problems. 1 round, 90 minutes, like a mental workout. Minutes 0 to 10, climbing the hill. You will feel a strong urge to stop. This is the little monkey screaming because he's been deprived of the amusement park. Don't give in. Just keep going for 10 minutes. Promise yourself, after just 10 minutes, I'll decide. You'll find the urge subsides, like a wave hitting the shore then receding. Minutes 10 to 70, flight. Here, the thinker enters the cockpit. Focus becomes easier, ideas flow. If an important external thought occurs, like I need milk, write it on the paper next to you and continue. Don't stop the plane. Minutes 70 to 90, safe landing. Stop immediately at 90. Even if you're in the middle of a sentence, the brain needs a clear signal for the end. Mandatory rest, 20 minutes. Here is the real secret. No screens allowed. Get up, walk, drink water, look at the sky. During this time, your brain organizes your thoughts from the inside without you realizing it, like a computer doing an internal defragmentation. The book Rest calls this hidden work, and it's the most important stage for creativity. After the rest, you can start a new round or finish your work. If the protocol is the daily training, these are the field modifications to make the game in your favor. 1. The without this, nothing principle. Make accessing the important thing easier and accessing distraction harder. For example, if you want to read, put the book on your pillow before sleeping. If you want to reduce browsing, take the SIM card out of your phone and put it in a faraway drawer. It will still work on Wi-Fi for emergencies, but the mental cost of reinserting it is high. 2. Redefining boredom. Teach yourself that boredom is not your enemy, but your mind's garden. In boredom, your best ideas are born. Start with 5 minutes daily where you sit doing nothing. Just breathe. 3. End of day ritual. Just as you have a start ritual, like coffee, choose a clear end of work ritual, like closing the computer and tidying the desk. This gives the brain a signal. Work time is over, now is lifetime. Jack today doesn't work more hours, he controls his hours. The difference between someone who drives their car and someone who is dragged by it. My challenge to you is not 90 minutes. My challenge to you is just 9 minutes. 1. 3 minutes, prepare your environment now. Phone away, paper to write your single task on. 2. 3 minutes, work on your task without any interruption. If a thought occurs, write it on the paper. 3. 3 minutes, after work, walk in your room or drink a glass of water slowly, without your phone. Try this mini cycle. You will feel the simple power of being the pilot of your attention, not a passenger on the distraction roller coaster. Focus is not a talent. Focus is a geographical space you create in your world and your brain. Start building your small space today. Subscribe if you want to continue this journey together. The next video, how to reset your sleep, everything related to sleep and how to fix it in days.